Hi guys, welcome back to another day on Survival Games. I thought I would just we'll do a quick update. Why is this here? That over there. Yeah, anyway, I thought I'd just show you a quick update on the house and maybe we could go around doing some stuff in the world. So, to start it off, underground, I finished the carpet. And this really nice little thing, right? So, if we flick this lever, we have tons of spare armor. But what I thought I'd show you is my new ritual for the server. Like, every day, I add a new silence trim to the armors. So, we've done diamond. Think today we're going to do emerald. So we're going to take off these. We also need to grab the other one second. Right, so we're going to head upstairs. Should be able to keep it closed for now. Do I have a smithing table? Right, no I do not. Okay. Does Max have a smithing table? No, but he does have some nice armor. Oh, yes he does. Right, so we're going to start with the emerald. We're just going to turn all of it into emerald silence trims. Like that. Right, so there we go. Now we're gonna head back down. Right, let's get this to the front. Then I think once we've done all the trims for netherite, we're going to go move down into diamond and so on. But, yeah, that's the one for today. The emerald armor trim. And, anyway, on to exploring the town. I really wanted to do one thing today, before we go out. Because I actually do need to grab some nice stuff. And that was... I really wanted to actually get a decent pickaxe and axe, because I only have a sword and an iron pickaxe. So we're going to bring that out with us. Why do I have an extra on my sword? That's odd. And we also want to grab my shield, probably. And, you know what, why not? Let's take the arrows. I also got a, like, nice little printer setup. Yeah, so, anyway, we're gonna head out. Over to a nice little house here. I really need to get rid of Frostwalker. I did get rid of Frostwalker on my new armor. That's down there, but I forgot to get rid of it on my own armor, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, so thought we'd just have a look around town, maybe, because I did see I'm gonna host an election soon to decide who's in charge of the Survival Games town. I'm quite willing to go up for that. Also, all the graves. Quite sad. Church of the Lares. I think that's the Church of the Gods in Latin. I can't remember. I only learned Latin for a bit. And I learned a bit more about this place, and it is mine now. Was my father's, and there's this nice little lab. I think this will be where I store all the hazmat suits. Down here. Now, we need to block that off. That's extremely dangerous. But yeah, it's quite nice. Not much in it. We've got 3 books. I'm gonna mind that. I'm gonna want that back. Myself. There's no real radiation on the first floor, so we don't really need to worry. But because I wanted to actually take part in the upcoming election of the server, I learned the laws of battle, because I feel like we're on the brink of battle. And to win in a war, you have to kill all members of the opposition army. Okay. And what you also need to do is you need to break all the beacons, which I find is quite interesting, and I feel a lot safer after learning that, due to the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, we have 1 over there, and we have 1 in my lab. We have 5 beacons they have to break. Crystal shop. Never been in here, but, okay, right. I don't particularly want any crystals, but this is interesting to know existed. I thought, for this one, we might just relax a bit, go around the world, see what's going on. Why is it so empty? This looks like a pet shop, but it's extremely empty. That's odd. What else? The sword. This is like a iconic thing. It's existed since the very beginning of the survival games. There's this old grave here to the original survival games realm. Trading. What's this? Oh, this is the museum. There should be an entrance to the museum here. So, alright, we're gonna go through the proper entrance. Not to annoy anyone. I'm going to go through. Right. First ever weapon created. That's actually really interesting. What's this? Experiment. Okay, that's a story about what, journal. A story about what happened in the first few days. This is Light or Dark by Sniper Boy, I guess Max's father. 1 second, people. Have you guys right, in one's soul there is light, however, there is also dark. It is one's choice which path to take, but think about people you may harm, think of your loved ones, think of your friends, treat them with kindness or treat them with hatred. Those with the second half, think of your actions, and there is always time to change. To move forward, you must progress, but to finish you need more. Then what else have we got? A journal, experiment 443, story about 3 people who disappeared. Space, a parallel, explanation of parallel universes. The Magnet Sword, an ancient sword made in 2021. Fat War, made by whoever Henry is in 2022, recovered by my father. What else have we got here? I guess that's like the first ever trident. What we got up here? Right, we need to... Oh, that's... Sniper Boy's will. Right. Oh, this is the second one. Okay. Right, that's... Guess that. It's a really interesting museum. I think I might help on it a bit. We have a community house. Guest house. What I really wanted to see, before I do some proper stuff, is... I believe it was in Sniper Boy's video. He built a nice little establishment over this hill for incoming players. Oh yeah, also I forgot to tell you guys, I got the night vision effect from the machine in that sky base. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Oh my god, that's a big building. Yeah, I think I'm... What is it a bit more about? Yeah, it's a bit more this way. Whoa, god. Thank god. Thank god I have those effects. The amount of times I would have died if it wasn't for those effects. Why is there... No. I'm not feeling up for travel today. We'll explore that another day. Who knows, it might have like the mace or something in it. So, a bit of background on this. There's only one mace on this entire server. Because all the ancient players wiped them out almost, trying to get them. So, literally, they're all gone now. I wonder if there's anything in this build, but, I'm just gonna have a quick look. What's this do? Oh. Okay, right, we've got to lock in. Okay. Oh, I guess to our death, we'll get the diamonds though. Right, well that's that. And now I think we're getting closer to Max's house he built. The only reason I really wanted to see this is because he puts a lot of time into builds, you know? People put a lot of time into builds and no one ever really travels to appreciate them on the server. So I wanted to change that, I wanted to see. Everyone's all fighting or... Yeah, there it is. This is actually amazing. What else is in here? Got some decent armor, I guess from his travel to the Nether. Got like a nice build in here. Oh god, there's a lot of swords, a lot of armor. Okay. Next, if you're watching this, forgive me, but I need some enchanted apples and golden carrots. It's a lot of... Oh god, he was rich, I guess. He's gonna really hate me for taking all this. I need to see what's in this top chest. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I'll fix that in a second. Let me just... My bad, guys. I've always loved this build, but never really looked inside it. Quite big. Oh god, this build looks... I don't particularly like that one. Should have chose to live here instead of where I am, but I quite like my house compared to it. What's this? Okay, I'm not bothered to read another book. We're gonna go and head back to... Why is that house on the roof? That's odd. No windows, actually. I'm gonna head back. For now, I think I'm gonna stay at the political house until next episode. But, yeah. Right. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a good time. Meanwhile, goodbye.